groove when we rock. Breaking up the rules, but we do what you like. And it's so fly. So it's alright. And I'm gonna be alright. So you're gonna be alright. Yeah. It's alright.
I am no Nebuchadnezzar, but you never forget him. Pray to the heavens, appropriating my levels. Fresh as a senator, presenting my speech. Very clever through endeavors, making space for the peace. And she likes what I write. It's right to get deep, but it's light and it's fun, and we can live cause it just begun. Become what you want, just don't front. Have patience, there's way more to come. Destiny don't run. Talk a little one-on-one in the sun. On a Thursday afternoon, feeling the vibe, connect the mind with the tongue. She on the phone about the park, my people's ordering rum. Way before happy hour, it was 1:45. Vacate days and things we blaze. The days get lazy, night gets crazy. She not my girl, she my baby. And we don't pay the fee, it's getting waved, man. Wave, man. Found the extra 50 on the page, man.
We cool in the groove when we rock. Breaking up the rules, but we do what you like. And it's so fly. So it's alright. And I'm gonna be alright. So you're gonna be alright.
Making music, I'm thinking, raving, creating to it. I speak fluent cause I was blessed with the genes to do it. Delete the stress, it's not a mess when you two step into it. With no illusion, baby girl, is Betty Cooper to it. That's a movement of a unit, yes indeed we do it. Something to splash in the glass and relax with the staff. The extra hours paid off, now we know the half. Got something sour, something soft, and something sweet to have. Feeling generous and free, making people mad. Contemplating solutions, I have no time for stupid. Reality has given me ability to last. Make advancements with my equals, we all on the path. Keep fiction out the music, can't help but do it. I'm a musician with a dash of pimping, pulpitting, written or unwritten. It doesn't make any difference. Half Muslim, half Christian, we winning whatever.
Cool in the groove when we rock. Breaking up the rules, but we do what you like. And it's so fly. So it's alright. And I'm gonna be alright. So you're gonna be alright. Yeah. I guess this is what y'all wanted. Yeah. Stassi, say my name. Yeah, island gal. Flow so exotic, I'm a bilingual. Shorty too robotic when you wanna get erotic, so you need to get it poppin' with a whining gal. Mash up the place, man, I like things soft. On the roof of the red, just I like things off. Baby want the cake, like the icing off. Wanna see my face when you piping off. I don't like it basic, gotta treat me like a king. A diamond ring, Kobe got 5 rings. I'ma need 5 things. A Beamer, a Bentley, Versace, some Fendi, Bugatti, Da Vinci. Hold up, wait, I'ma need at least 2 of those, you don't gotta be stingy. Peace to the hoes, cause I'm all about the Benjis. Getting money with my woes, what you want if you let me. Murder that, shot it up, rip it up quickly, quicker than lickety split. Verses so cold on my features make hits. Send me my dose with my fire then dip. Roll it up, light it up, spice it up. I'm feeling higher than Snoop with 2 braids in a spliff. All I need now is a personal fit. Henny, of course, now we litter than lit. What am I say? I start to them one, can't you tell by the flick of the wrist? Step in the function, they pointing at this. Looking like money, they disappointed. Where did she come from? Who is to blame? Please do not try me, you wacky, you lame. Yankee and Yachty, I change up the game. Always the bars, say my name.
Stepping in, we get it started. So I never been late to the party. We was all facing Bacardi way before GD was facing them charges. Taught me that this world was heartless. Food for your soul, here's a small dish. Quiet or riot, they shooting regardless. Emptying clips and reloading their cartridge. Been with the bars on my Lenny and Carl. Offended if y'all blended Remy at all. See Stassi on Henny is plenty for y'all. Adapted to life and invented the call. Followed my dream, kept it a beam when I got on that scene. Followed the leader, them 36 chambers. Irene has it, ain't follow the cream, the root of the evil. I grew up my people, moving as equals. Our first joint about to be 9 or a dime. West hit me up, said we doing a sequel.
We gotta do this West Chili too, yo.
West hit me up, said we doing a sequel. Twisted medicinal, lighten up legal. Move like a Viking that flies an eagle. Claiming the rain and they calling me regal. Don't even ask me how. Claiming the same, but they calling you see-through. You drop it, they speed through. Then ask you for more and you figure they need you. We rather make classics, taking it back while they taking it backwards.
This the bang bang boogie, baby. Gazing at my success, y'all looking shady. Not sure if you with me or hating, maybe. Cause when I'm around, this hate look is crazy. Gat hopping, what's popping? Don't matter, I'm dropping. Massey 11 letter, or that length is stopping. Or maybe not. Either way, I'm hot, taking spots. Wakey, wakey, I'm your conscious nightmare. Right here, I'm the bull. And I make sure everything stays raw. I make sure everything stays raw. I make sure everything stay raw. I make sure everything stay raw. I'm not sure what you looking for. I make sure everything stay raw. I make sure everything stay raw. I make sure everything stay raw. MC King, Asiatic like bok choy. The guy balls harder than tungsten alloys. I stay ready and willing for success, a recipe killing. Drop knowledge, so I style illin'. Anonymous and sunstraight, gun no chillin'. Damn, your soul I grab. Music merely rocking your mental essential to have. Using my craft to build something that's potentially last. They rapper season, we forget them, they're essentially trash. I make sure everything stay raw. 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 I'm not sure what you looking for. I make sure everything stay raw. I make sure everything stay raw. I make sure everything stay raw. Kick rocks, or I'll kick the boogies out your snot box. Step to me, get stepped on. Who you think can stop by? Philly, here, yo, stop by. This a city that moves me, spit fire. Not all of us rappers a little woozy. Whoop, whoop, that's a doozy. Forget it, show just fun to me. I love rap, now see as a path to bring funds to me. Beats I manhandle, I'll dismantle any man who think that they animal. I'll split the freaking cantaloupes. I'm a pack of wolves, you're antelope. And I don't give a damn and hope you recognize my ill anonymous is hot damn it dope. I make sure everything stay raw. 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 I'm not sure what you looking for. I make sure everything stay raw. I make sure everything stay raw. I make sure everything stay raw.
You are now listening to the radio.
Get that mess out my face. 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 Come on. Mess out my face with the hating. Ain't got the patience. Part-time pump faking, waiting for me to fall. Hustle hard through the winter, bounce back in the spring. Sizzle in the summer, top down, spin around. Stay in rotation, place in the streets and the radio station. Hear us now, pulling up the boulevard, you stalled? Too bad, going far, you mad. Leaving out the bar, trying to fall back with my cousins in the case. And your breath, straight trash, get that mess out my face. Quick, fast, how I'm moving in this race. AI in this game, I just cross them up. Not flossing, cousin, bossing up. And if you got a couple dollars, then toss them up. And if you got the middle fingers and toss them up and say, excuse me, mess out my face, you nosy. Excuse me, mess out my face. Get that 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 mess out my face.
The most of verses, doctors, nurses, coffins, hearses, grown women clutching their purses. Long as the earth spins, I be putting these worthless weak mother deep down in hearses, yeah, deep down in the dirt. A man don't wear no skirt. I hop in the whip, pull up quick, all you hear is tires going skirt. Watch them scatter like roaches. Got me high, yeah, I'm smoking. Take a look at my face. Do it look like I'm choking? Do it look like I'm smiling? Oh no, playboy, you wildin'. Don't take this shit, there's no threat. You need to take this shit as a promise. I put it on my mama. Yeah, and her mama too, dude. You talking all that shit, but deep down, you don't want no drama, do you? I'll put that llama through you. I'll turn your top to a moon boot, or stomp you in the space with these two boots. You get that mess on my face. 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 On my face, on my place, on my block, or you get chased. On my nigga do it ride like a rape, no break. Like drama, love, beef like steak. Put it on the plate, steak, raise, get it. Beat out a wolf pack, NC State. Mag 11, tell it, put you straight to heaven's gate. You couldn't even stay awake, get your own weight. On my face, you stupid. About to get the bucket, running, ducking from the shooting. On my face, you stupid. Red beam, main, melt your heart, no Cupid. Shoot that boy to death, iron mic, iron pipe. Try to fight in the dark and then fighting for his life. Going in and out, might not make it through the night. Coming to the light, hear the voice of Jesus Christ. Get that mess on my face. 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 Get that mess on my face.
Hi, this is Linda Richardson, president of the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation. The Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation is a nonprofit, tax-exempt organization and is the owner of the historic Uptown Theater and WJYN 98.5 FM. The restoration of the Uptown Theater into a multimedia tech center needs your help. We are requesting donations to restore the Uptown Theater to preserve R&B history and renovate the theater into a performing arts venue. For more information, call 215-236-1878 or visit PhiladelphiaUptownTheater.org and make an online donation.
Thank you for listening to the Most Slept On Radio Show. Please follow us on Instagram at Most Slept On Radio and on Facebook, 98.5 FM, Most Slept On Radio, Uptown Radio. And now, back to our show.
Most Slept On Radio, Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM. It is Wednesday evening. It is between 7 p.m. and 9 p.m., which means it is the most slept on hours. And I'm Sam Malone, sipping with Sammy Barstool Rug. If you ain't sipping with Sammy, you ain't sipping right. Get your life together. I got Teef on the boards. You know what I mean? I got Irv on the boards and on the microphone.
Yes, sir.
We got K in the background holding it down. And we got Cuz on the wireless. Nope, I can't hear him. I can't hear.
Favorite Cuz, Big Cuz.
There we go.
Favorite Cuz, Big Cuz.
Yeah, so Cuz is here. And our guest was on time, so we already got our special guest in the building, man. Salute to the Philly legend, Slaughter Rico, man.
Hey, what's good?
What's up with you, man?
Oh man, I'm alive.
Absolutely, that you are.
I feel alive.
You should.
I'm living.
You look alive. You know what I mean? We conversating, and that's a beautiful thing because we here. You know what I mean? We could have been all type of places, but we all healthy right now, and we in the room. So we glad to have you, man. We appreciate you pulling up on us, man.
Thank you, man. Likewise.
And it's crazy because I went to everybody in the room knows I go to therapy every other day, physical therapy. So I went to therapy this morning and I was talking to somebody and they was like, "Well, who you got on the show later?" And I'm like, "Slaughter Rico," and he's a guy from Baltimore. So I had to pull up a couple of your clips, man.
Yes.
Think I got you a new fan today, man. Like your old stuff, it still gets you new folks because dope is dope. You know what I mean? It's not a relevant thing if it's ill. Yeah. And music only gets old to those who have heard it.
Right, well, believe it or not, when I created it, I was thinking about the future. You know what I'm saying?
It sound like it. $5 with the body on it.
Yeah.
Man, listen. You was going nuts on that. And that was one of the first things that got a lot of the city's attention, as far as I know, towards you. What do you think? Was that?
I believe that was like the breaking point for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's when it really got
ill.
real. You
It
know
got
what I'm
ill.
saying?
Yeah. Because I remember that's when the buzz, as far as I knew, started. But I didn't know, maybe, you know what I mean, on your side
my
it felt
track
different.
record goes so far, man.
Beyond
before
that.
you
Yeah,
know?
no, but that's when we found
At that
out.
point right there, I was
Mhm.
like, you know, at the top of my element. Like I was, you know, like you said, I was ready.
Ill.
You know what I'm saying?
And it was too raw for the streets?
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember them, man? I used to have
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I don't know if y'all had the VHSs. I had the
Oh,
VHSs.
no, look, I had cousins. My older cousins had the VHSs.
See?
I would go to their crib and watch it and listen.
Legendary stuff.
Legendary.
Appreciate it, man,
for real.
And he made a moment of his 3 minutes on one of them pups. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it really got popping after that. And you still out here. I actually did a show with you a couple years ago in the Badlands. Me, Ace Spitz, Mad Labs.
Yeah, I believe it was at it was one of them small blocks there down the
And the
Badlands.
Ducky.
Yeah, we was
A
in
whole
trenches.
bunch. I actually got into something in there, man. Them poppies almost tried to roll me out of there. We actually got into something outside. That's a whole nother thing.
Oh,
It got
man.
crazy that night, yeah. But you went right before us.
Yeah.
And you was doing your thing, and I'm like, still got it.
Right.
Still got it. So what keeps you keeping your pen sharp, man, and still doing showcases and showing up and performing at this level?
This is something I love to do, you know, passionately ever since I was a kid. So it was something that, you know, I always took seriously, and people took me serious to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like, that was my element. That was
That's
my
dope.
pocket, and you know what I mean? I remained in my pocket.
So you said
Still
since you was a kid, when did it start?
Since I was 10.
10 years old, you
Writing
started spitting?
poems, you know what I mean? I was in class, and teacher gave us haiku lessons.
Mm-hmm.
And I was good at writing haikus that I passed this test.
Mm-hmm.
And it was kind of more so like a rap than a haiku poem. But they was like, yo, you hot, you should start writing and rapping. So, you know what I'm saying? My cuz, he really inspired me, and that's what really let the spark go. You know what I mean?
You know what's ironic about that? I just told Kay and I think Teef last night, or recently, I was saying something to the effect of I started writing raps in creative writing class.
Right.
Because I used to want to write raps, and my teacher told me that if I wrote a story, she would let me do it, and then I could perform it in front of class.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's dope.
I started out writing raps as stories because I could do it in front of my peers.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that kind of helped because structure came from the beginning.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I remember as I got older, like when I began in high school,
Mm-hmm.
you know, teachers was cool back then. You know what I mean? You could tell the teachers they was from the hood.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
You ain't lying.
So
Shout
when they
out to
knew
hood
somebody
teachers.
was talented, they'll let you go ahead in front of the class, and you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. And they knew it would make you calm for the rest of the day.
Right.
If they did you one, you would do them one.
Right. And the
You know what
class
I
will
mean?
love it. So it was
Mhm.
decent. Like it was
Balance.
one time I had this lady, she was my teacher. She let me stand on the top of her desk to kick my rap to the class.
See, I ain't get that far.
You know what I'm saying?
You other than
That's how
me.
good it was for me. But this was like 93.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm talking around the same time
Yeah.
frame actually. That's crazy. But yeah. But that's dope, and that's what the children need, man. And one thing about education is that everybody learns different. Everybody's in it for different reasons. Like nobody's going to grow up to be a robot.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So you need educators that invest in that and that let kids get that energy off, or create instances where they can. You know what I mean? Or give them direction to where to get it off at, because it's important.
Mm-hmm.
It's important because so many MCs will tell you that it started in church,
Oh, yeah.
or it started in school, or it started at the pile or something. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah. And there's a discipline that comes with it.
And then when you
Artists-
think about it, how many of those opportunities that we had still exist on that level for the kids that's coming up now? It's not the same thing. You know what I mean? That's why we're trying to start. A lot of people I see are trying to start programs to teach kids how to do what you guys do up here.
Absolutely.
Oh, grab your phone. This is my ring on you. Yeah, but and educate them on how to do behind the scenes things and the business and all of that, the music, because it piques kids' interest. And hip hop is the biggest thing in the world.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So like to have teachers that had that foresight in 93, 94, you know what I mean, is a beautiful thing. It's a
Right.
beautiful thing. So from there, where did you go with it? After you was standing on your teacher's desk
Well, from there, it was straight to the hallways and you know,
in the lunchroom.
running around like, yo, who the best? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I was really modest with my style, so I wasn't really looking for no battles or nothing, but it came to me. You know what I mean? That's how it was. You know what I mean?
Those
Being
were the
from North
times.
Philly. You can't run. If this is what you do, do it.
That's what it is. That's it.
Yeah.
And that's what got me where I'm at.
But the funny thing about it is I always talk to people about the difference in the battle culture nowadays versus when we came up. Like, if you was around and you was the rapper in your crew and somebody else's crew had a rapper, y'all had the battle in the driveway right now. Y'all had the battle at the playground right now. You didn't get 3 months to do research and all of that crazy. You know what I mean?
It's more like 2 hours.
Yeah, like, you bet like on some real. You better have something on deck.
The old school days
that was flexible.
The old school days. It was more so like if we was competitive, you know what I mean? Even if we didn't know each other and we battled, we actually became friends after that. You know what I'm saying?
that.
So, and we gang alliance and we'd go and take somebody else under from their hood or whatever. Like, that's how we used to do. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the part that made sense to me. And mind you, I enjoy a lot of the battle culture nowadays, but I couldn't see myself doing it. Like, I don't got 3 months to dedicate to you, Irv. I don't care what you said about
That's a whole lot of
That's
time.
a lot of time for me. I'm sorry.
I'm kind of being forced into it lately.
Could have did an album.
I could have did a whole project.
But they get the bag though, so I respect it. And it takes a lot of concentration and focus, so I respect the craft. But I don't, man.
It's not for everybody. It's not for everybody, you know.
It's not.
And that's one of them things that I'm learning. Like, I've been forcibly I've been thrown into the rap battle arena.
Jousting?
I've been in the rap battle arena. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That's been happening.
Oh,
and
man.
it looks like it's about to happen more.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Make sure that bag right, man. Make sure they know who they dealing with, man.
Hey, you know.
Seriously.
Gotta get to the bag.
Yeah, because everything go on camera, and if you tear it up, they gonna tear it
It's
up.
a wrap.
You better get paid
Right.
for it. Seriously. But Cuz, you alright back there?
Yeah, I'm grooving. I'm just chilling. It's what day is it? It's Wednesday.
Oh
so
my god.
we're on the radio.
Never mind, Cuz.
It's a good day.
I'm done with Cuz.
You all laid back in the cut just now.
Yeah, like info@mostslephton.com. Info@mostslephton.com.
Yo, wow.
That was a solid plug. There it is.
You just enjoying life?
Yeah, why not? Why not? We're here.
I could dig it. I was just checking to see if he was awake. Like, I'm I'm used to a little more energy out the bull.
It's covered. It's covered.
Never mind.
Don't worry about it.
No, like you made it weird. We all right. You made it weird.
Man.
You made it weird. But no, back to Slaughter Rico. So, what you been up to lately? You still got shows coming? You working on projects? What's the movement?
Got a couple ventures that I'm trying to put together. I got tons of songs, man. You know, it's one at a time. Everything's just one at a time right now. I want to just live in the moment and you know, try to grow and evolve from it.
You big on this streaming thing now, or?
I'm learning about it. I'm learning more about it every day. Like, everything that I need to do to be successful and to be noticed and to be relevant. I'm on it.
Yeah, because when it's quality, you got to get it out there all the best ways possible. Right. And I seen a lot of people make the mistake of saying, well, that ain't what we do. And that ain't what I do.
Gotta be open
and they
the
keep
lanes.
trying to get the same bag or contract that they got before, and nobody's doing it anymore, and they don't want to play with the internet game or the social media game, and it backfires.
Exactly.
It backfires. It puts you at a stalemate. You know what I mean? It limits how far you can really go and what you can produce.
And it's good to see that you you're starting to try to take advantage and see how it works and get into it.
Yeah, because, you know, I'm looking at it more so like the world is a book. You know what I'm saying?
I like that.
Oh, explain.
Break it down.
Real quick.
You gotta read it. You gotta study it. You know what I'm saying? Know things that happen and transpire before you was here. Like, you know, you gotta do your research. You know what I mean? If you don't do your research, you don't read that book. The book will read you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So right now it's my story. I got to write it. I'm the author, the narrator, the illustrator, the publisher.
Well, that should be one of the intros. That
I'm actually carving a tree to get the paper together. You know what I'm saying?
I heard that. I like that.
I like that.
And on that tip, we gonna go on a break real quick, and we'll be right back to y'all in a minute, man, with more from Slaughter Rico, Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM, Most Slept On Radio.
Hi, this is Linda Richardson, president of the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation. The Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation is a nonprofit, tax-exempt organization and is the owner of the historic Uptown Theater and WJYN 98.5 FM. The restoration of the Uptown Theater into a multimedia tech center needs your help. We are requesting donations to restore the Uptown Theater to preserve R&B history and renovate the theater into a performing arts venue. For more information, call 215-236-1878 or visit philadelphiauptowntheater.org and make an online donation.
Thank you for listening to the Most Slept On Radio Show. Please follow us on Instagram at Most Slept On Radio and on Facebook, 98.5 FM, Most Slept On Radio, Uptown Radio. And now, back to our show.
Big Herb, you got one? Yeah. You always lace me with I swear. Yup. If she pour my drink right, best believe I'm a tipper. If I'm paying for that, she better be a stripper. I swear. If she pour my drink right, best believe I'm a tipper. If I'm paying for that, she better be a stripper. I swear. Every hour, happy hour, every day the weekend. Roll two before I creep in. The sneaking. Bartender keep 'em coming. Dolo trying to slide with something. Baby looking like she wanted. I'm the type to give it to her. But I'm trying to find the right who to maneuver. I'm fighting traffic, trying to slide up on the fattest shit. Bottles and the glasses, plus my glasses in this madness. If she asks Ruger where the cash is, gotta say I'm passing. Unless she's behind the bar, but naked twerking hard. Ain't gonna jerk the guard if I'm peeling off. Only hills involved, maximum a thong. Ain't playing, this ain't just a song. No, just sing along. Now, get in the character. You can play Erica. I'ma play your ex. You been missing for sex. Now drop down, show me what you do best. What you do best, show me what you do. Yeah, she pour my drink right, best believe I'm a tipper. If I'm paying for that, she better be a stripper. I swear. If she pour my drink right, best believe I'm a tipper. If I'm paying for that, she better be a stripper. I swear. Toss a bunch of bread, but after these I'm tossing you next. Group text, your homegirls for group sex. Like who's next? Line them up 2 by 2. Choose the one most flexible that looks the best with you. Ain't spilling spinach, but I'm caught up on my vegetables. Vitamins and hydration. On the nightstand waiting with no payments. Ain't got no patience in the next crewing. Next 3 that I'm screwing. Squad in every room, condoms in the hallway. You can do it your way, we can do it all day. Wet sheets and towels all in the hallway. Empty bottles, backwood packs, and go rap. If she pour my drink right, best believe I'm a tipper. If I'm paying for that, she better be a stripper. I swear. If she pour my drink right, best believe I'm a tipper. If I'm paying for that, she better be a stripper. I swear.
I wanna see that thing shake. When they call, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, I'm on the way. When it's sunny outside, I wanna see that thing shake. When the money on the line, I'm impatient, I can't wait. Speed into the bag, I've been counting all day. Right foot on the gas, when they call, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way. Right foot on the gas, when they call, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way. Speed into the bag, I've been counting all day. When they call, I'm on the way, I'm on the way. All this fat cake in my way, in my face. Lord, pop the pill, bustin' splits on the floor. I bust a bean from the rip at the door. Getting money, getting money, getting money, yeah, I know. Getting money, getting money, getting money, spend it though. Buy ya, try it though. About to start a riot though. Spaghetti don't that tire bows. Can't forget my Lennon though. My black girls, Philly where I'm raised. Fat to some J's, lace waves for days. Honey, it's stormy in here, but the news say sunny. You don't do, so why your nose keep running? You don't like girls, but that cookie keep on coming. It's nothing, it's nothing, it's really, really nothing. Girls be lying, frontin', lace frontin'. Keep counting up hundreds, recycle checks redundant. You ballin' on a budget, you thought I was but wasn't. Ha ha, just had to laugh at something. Trash day, bum drawn, leftover crumb drawer. Buck for 100, cheaper by the dozen. When it's sunny outside, I wanna see that thing shake. The money on the line, I'm impatient, I can't wait. Speed into the bag, I've been counting all day. Right foot on the gas, when they call, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way. Right foot on the gas, when they call, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way. Speed into the bag, I've been counting all day. Speed into the money, girl, I'm running for a skunk. Cali plug, got what I need, what I want. Pink perks, por favor, please, got me stuck. Fat butt ripping on my jeans. All I want is drugs, 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 drugs. Sexy hitter got me on my knees, he about to. Big type hitter, make me cream. Love. Big type hitter, fit my cookie like a glove. Muff, Philly, where I'm from. Hey, girls get beat, drum, drum. Papa, pum, pum, pum. Beat the hater up, drum, conversation done. When it's sunny outside, I wanna see that thing shake. When the money on the line, I'm impatient, I can't wait. Speed into the bag, I've been counting all day. Right foot on the gas, when they call, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way. Right foot on the gas, when they call, I'm on the way. I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way, I'm on the way. The is in the bag, I've been counting all day.
Yeah. Do it off of, yeah. Do it off of the familiar. Real recognize real and you unfamiliar. If they hate, then really hate, cause that fake love will kill you. Real recognize real and you unfamiliar. You so unfamiliar, you so unfamiliar. You so unfamiliar, you so unfamiliar. If they hate, then really hate, cause that fake love will kill you. Real recognize real and you unfamiliar. Yeah, this ain't for politics. This is for Joey and Dominic. Better respect my conglomerate. Turn my logo to a monument. This is not for acknowledgement. This is not for the fraudulent. Talking about loyalty really annoying me when your whole or the opposite. Yeah, come on, keep it honest. I get that you threaten my confidence. I have forgotten what modest is. Hating me's not an accomplishment. I have grown numb to the compliments. I don't make threats, only promises. I run my team like I'm Popovich. At the spur of the moment, we body. Yeah, they ain't never been through it. They don't know all the work we put into it. They don't want no smoke, no. They above the influence. Tell me if y'all have a problem. I won't even fall back in autumn. There's really no sign of me stopping till Voss in the coffin. That ain't an option. Do it all for the familiar. Real recognize real and you unfamiliar. If they hate, then really hate, cause that fake love will kill you. Real recognize real and you unfamiliar. You so unfamiliar, you so unfamiliar. You so unfamiliar, you so unfamiliar. If they hate, then really hate, cause that fake love will kill you. Real recognize real and you unfamiliar. Yeah, this for the real ones. You frontin' and how you feel, son. Can't you see that we eatin'? Don't bother me till my meal done. But you cannot eat up my plate though. Lego my ego, that's cause I say so. Every fit I rock is fuego, yeah. Trying to get my pockets prego. I grew my hair up like Samson. Talented, young, and I'm handsome. I'm throwing parties, I'm throwing dollars. All they been throwing is tantrums. I'ma hold the game for ransom. Can women intend them at random? They say that boy got a dope show. Feel like Marilyn Manson. Round the corner. Waiting since you hating, you ain't get an invitation. I've been innovating, they been imitating. They ain't real, they a simulation. This ain't nothing new, I've been amazing. I'm just trying to get vacations in the Caymans. They been throwing shots, but I'm dodging bullets like I'm in the Matrix. That boy isn't playing. You got a face I don't recognize. You thought you was popping, but never mind. I get love in the burbs, and what you heard. I run the block like offensive lines. I run the block just for exercise. That bandwagon filling up, catch a ride. All my best advice is to step aside. We run the shit, so you better hide. Do it all for the familiar. Real recognize real and you unfamiliar. If they hate, then really hate, cause that fake love will kill you. Real recognize real and you unfamiliar. You so unfamiliar. You so unfamiliar. You so unfamiliar. You so unfamiliar. If they hate, then really hate, cause that fake love will kill you. Real recognize real and you unfamiliar.
Most slept on radio, Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM. Sam Malone in the Situation Room. We still got Slaughter Rico in here with us. We good? Solid. So, Slaughter Rico, my guy, you said you have a new EP you working on?
Yeah, I'm working on the EP.
Okay. By the name of, is it title yet?
Not yet.
Who you working with it? Who you working on with it?
Well, I'm working with my nephew. He's a producer by the name of Dougie on the beat. Mm-hmm. So, mainly that's what I'm working with right now.
Production-wise,
and also got, a couple good producers, in mind that I've been working with for years. So, might as well just keep it going.
Absolutely. If it ain't broke,
right?
Don't fix it.
What's the direction or what's the energy of the project? Or
it's just, more so of a message. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand. The algorithm of we gotta have a song, that's popping to get that spark or whatever. Mm-hmm. But me, it's just like, I'm a rapper that could tell a story. I'm a rapper that could, speak how I feel at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I just want to tell it how it is, man. How it really is. Mm-hmm. I want to be that rapper that, ain't holding no punches.
Word.
I got a quick question. You got a very, very specific type of technique when you rhyme.
Absolutely.
What was it? Was that just? Did you work on that sound, or did you hear that in your mind and you was like, all right, this is how I'm gonna sound when I get up in front of people? Because you spit, and during the time there was a lot of styles that were developing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, was there anybody that you looked up to a lot that was like, I'm gonna do this with them? Because I know me, like, I'm a big Rakim fan, I'm a big Nas fan. I don't take something they say, but the way they structure a sentence,
right,
I might do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, was that, like, all you, or were you, like, heavily influenced by anybody?
I was definitely heavily influenced in hip-hop. And as just to be a rapper, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Every rapper got their style from somebody. You know what I mean? They took something that they admired and they knew that would be useful for their arsenal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. Not saying like you copied. But
no, because as far as originality, shit, I'm 100% me. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be nobody. I never did. So that's what makes me a different artist than a lot of these other rappers. You know what I mean? They caught on what they like.
Oh. But and I dig that. And the funny thing is, because your style was an original style so long ago that it was probably considered erratic. But when you really listen to, like, remember when they was on the radio and Hov was like rhyme all over it? Yeah. That's essentially what he's been doing. You just rap all over it.
Yeah, it's called the Slaughter Shuffle. That's my style. Like how Ali had a shuffle.
Yeah.
The Slaughter Shuffle.
So all right, so that's accurate. All right, that's dope. So you said you're gonna start giving out regular product on a regular basis coming out. So you got visuals coming, you got the EP coming, and you gonna release singles.
Yeah.
Leading up to the final project, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Hopefully, if it be 7, then that'll be the EP.
Well, you know, seven's a great number.
Yeah.
Man. Seven's
we
a
had
great
got
number.
a sneak peek to the video like a week ago. Did you drop that video that you?
Yeah, it's on YouTube right now as we speak.
What's the name of the song?
It's called Bulletproof Soul.
Okay.
Oh, y'all was listening to that this morning.
Shout out to Dougie on the beat.
Yes, sir.
Salute. So that's your nephew?
Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. That's dope.
That's my
man.
brother right there. That's his father. You know
Oh,
what I'm
okay. All right. Salute to you, homie. You know what I mean? That's dope, man. To be able to keep it in the family, as they say, is a beautiful thing. And then just the energy that comes, like, you know, you dealing with somebody that cares about your product.
Oh, yeah.
That's a dope thing, too. Especially in a position where it's so much transition going on right now in music.
Oh, yeah.
You don't want so many other variables flexing on you.
Right. No, for real.
You know what I mean? But how has the experience been since the transition of the way they used to do things and the way they do things now? Like you said, you're learning about the streaming situation.
Yeah, I mean, I'm being taught by the youngins, you know what I mean? This is the generation for them, so...
They came up with it.
Yeah, like they was born with a laptop or something like that, like, you know what I mean, the flat screen.
Well, I just looked on my Spotify, so the songs you did with other people, you got 22 songs you featured on the Spotify joint right
Which
now.
is dope.
Yeah.
I just counted them up just now. I'm looking at... You put in the name, even if the album ain't up there, whatever got your name on it, it'll pop up on the list, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's cool.
That's heavy.
So, you
That's
know what I
heavy.
mean? You tell them
You already got a presence on Spotify.
You're already there.
Yeah, I just need to be there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm there on the on the strength of somebody else,
Mm-hmm.
but I need to be on there on the strength of me. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you there on the strength for you, but I get it.
Right.
I get it. You know what I mean?
Of course. I mean, I'm saying, like, as far as, like, I got a collective amount of work, and it's just under the Slaughter
wraps
Rico
right now.
category.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
got to get out there.
Right. It's all solid. Like, you know what I mean?
It's so necessary.
That could have been a collection of scattered music I've been doing as far as throughout the years, and you know what I'm saying? So I wasn't even aware. Y'all put me on something. Seriously.
Well, you know, we fans just as well, you know what I mean, as we are artists. Like we care. We grew up watching you get busy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And at a high level. So that's a lot of respect that goes
at that time, you know, that's what they love from me, that the passion, the thrill, you know what I'm saying? That I deliver when I'm freestyling. But back when I was as of now, it's like, you know, I gotta deliver.
Right.
That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm thinking about.
Well, it's a good time to do it right now. And a lot of good music, a lot of dope people have been putting out projects. I feel like everybody's trying to take advantage of this new wave of how this music is being handled anyway. So it seems like a good time to do it as any. As good a time to do it as any.
Yeah.
But we're going to take a little break, man. We're going to get into some commercials. We're going to get into some tunes. And we'll be back to y'all in a little bit, man. Slaughter Rico ain't going nowhere. Irv ain't going nowhere. Teef still here. Cuz still here. K still here. We good. Most Slept On Radio, Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM. I'm Sam. We be back.
Hi, this is Linda Richardson, president of the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation. The Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation is a nonprofit, tax-exempt organization and is the owner of the historic Uptown Theater and WJYN 98.5 FM. The restoration of the Uptown Theater into a multimedia tech center needs your help. We are requesting donations to restore the Uptown Theater to preserve R&B history and renovate the theater into a performing arts venue. For more information, call 215-236-1878 or visit PhiladelphiaUptownTheater.org and make an online donation.
Thank you for listening to the Most Slept On Radio Show. Please follow us on Instagram at Most Slept On Radio and on Facebook, 98.5 FM, Most Slept On Radio, Uptown Radio. And now, back to our show.
Is you high? Is you drunk? Is you stupid? Is you blind? Is you mad? I might lose it. When that cat got your tongue, you be quiet. But right now, you got nerve, I don't like it. Why holla? Don't talk to me. You're reckless, no, I won't compete. I say lie and talk is cheap. Don't lose your mind, I set you free. I got your love, yeah. Don't be acting like you don't know, you know I got it. I got it, your love, yeah. Don't be acting like you don't know, you know I got it. You think I'm used to you spending and all the sweet whining and dining, but who's who tonight? Who's who tonight? Take your ride, watch it down with your ego. When you look up at me, call me hero. I won't wait in a line, don't do seconds. Screw it up, promise you will regret it. Why holla? Don't talk to me. You're reckless, no, I won't compete. I say lie and talk is cheap. Don't lose your mind, I set you free. I got your love, yeah. Don't be acting like you don't know, you know I got it. I got your love, yeah. Don't be acting like you don't know, you know I got it. You think I'm used to you spending and all the sweet whining and dining, but who's who tonight? Who's who tonight?
This the way that they wanna hear me. Some are fear me, the some is clearly understood. The sun is good, especially when no one is near me. Introverted, judgment came early, we dismissed the verdict. Flow water, stretch the dish detergent, shake it up a bit. Promise a shot of success, nah, I brewed the whole batch and drank a cup of it. Finished that while I was working on an album. No be surprised when this LP comes with an oven mitt. Expanding my ventures, Lil told me keep the teeth sharp, chill, you won't do much damage with dentures. When it come to inspiration, or the clan gets a mention. The plan is to be the man, then I'm demanding attention. When he's saying it's fiction, hear him gossiping. I tell him time and time again, I guess they ain't a fan of retention. I ain't get here on my first try. I took a bird's eye stand from a distance to understand my position. We at the starting line.
Rain full of fire, ice in my veins at all times. Mindset on depth before the sign. Never will forget you knock the ladder down on the climb. No, we not friendly smoke with us when we come in. Make money, money, take money, money, money. Make no mistake, we cake for all that or nothing. Breaks, we don't take no breaks. This is how we coming.
We screaming, make money, money, take money, money, money. Known to give it my all, but you won't take nothing from me. Built with the greats on how to deal with the hate. Out in Philly, they'll find shade. It's always sunny. I'm ready, yeah, climb the ladder and I shed a tear. Blood in my eyes, shirt red like I said it years. Said it clear, I was trying to better my career. The bar is high cause I said it there. Move with love instead of fear. Tried to wake you, you insisted on the sedative. Claimed a nice year, figured I'd make it repetitive. Consecutive, more than a rapper, I'm an executive. How we competing? This ain't even competitive. Negative, know what I represent. And it's no adjacents. I take the blame for all delays. Thanks for showing patience. Hood to Hollywood, call on all appropriation. I'll leave that to your interpretation. It's motivation.
Ring full of fire, ice in my veins at all times. Mindset on depth before the sign. Never will forget you knock the ladder down on the friendly smoke with us when we come in. Make money, money, take money, money, money. Make no mistake, we cake for all that or nothing. Breaks, we don't take no breaks. This is how we coming.
Ain't nowhere near finished yet. Been in position and been a threat since thought let it burn. Broke the internet. At first I gave you a line of credit. Time to take it back. I hate the fact you lying every line like you hate the facts. The team straight for the culture's doing great for facts. Jay Berg let the paper stack. T took a knee like Kaepernick. He happily go fade to black. My life's like a movie, but get the paper back. It's time to get this paper back.
Ring full of fire. Ice in my veins at all times, mindset on death before the sign up. But won't forget you knock the ladder down on the climb up. No, we not friendly smoke with us when we come in. Make money, money, take money, money, money. Make no mistake, we cake for all that or nothing. Breaks, we don't take no breaks. This is how we coming.
Come on, come on, come on. I said, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, yeah. What up? What up? What up? Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
One loss won't make you a loser, and one win won't keep you on top. You better get your hustle on or get on your hustle. Other people earning and they ain't gon' stop. Ain't been around the world, but today I'll start. Anything in the way, I'ma take it apart. Word to the blood in my heart. Sapa say, I rock with intuition, gotta walk that way. Everything that you speak, back it up like weight. Represent what you are, maintain to the grave. No fraudulence, just for approval from the audience. Nonsense, flatulence, who the hell is gassing them? Blasphemy, call me the parent that breaks arrogance. All of them say they the best, it's not apparent. A real G wouldn't say that on camera. You on a leash, bro, domesticated animal. Ain't been around the world, but today I'll start. Anything in the way, I'ma take it apart. Ain't giving up mine, got it deep in my heart. Anytime, any day, gonna get that off. Ain't been around the world, but today I'll start. Anything in the way, I'ma take it apart. Ain't giving up mine, got it deep in my heart. Anytime, any day, gonna get that off. Connect if you writing up checks with good balances, or just send direct deposit if you can handle it. If we talking cash, keep it in the community. Same time, eye to eye, I and I, Selassie, I low key most of the time, and I balance it. My man said I've been too humble, start smashing it. My homie said they ready to take it, so we having it. We can do more by getting money for the cabinet. Politic, the essence of life, over cabinet. Plan now, work tonight, win tomorrow, got it, hey. Like they say out in Trenton, be great. I hopped on the train so I can get to the plane. I attend the Baton Rouge to see my cousin, hey. Chicken spot, parking up. Then it's back to the studio, start it up. We go hard, they go home, that's how we call it bluff. Ain't been around the world, but today I'll start. Anything in the way, I'ma take it apart. Ain't giving up mine, got it deep in my heart. Anytime, any day, gonna get that off. Ain't been around the world, but today I'll start. Anything in the way, I'ma take it apart. Ain't giving up mine, got it deep in my heart. Anytime, any day, gonna get that off.
Check this out. Brand new ball. Take it over artistic. Domino, let it go.
You are tuned in, Most Slept On Radio, broadcasting live from the Uptown Music Theater, WJYN 98.5 on your FM radio dial, with your host, your favorite cousin, Big Cuz. Big Cuz Live, and we'll be covering all things Most Slept On.
All things?
All things.
Hi, this is Bob Davis. I'm in charge of programming here at Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM here in Philadelphia. Welcome to our new station. We're in test mode right now, but I invite you to stick around and be part of our growth. Our intent is to become your father's black radio station. By that I mean, it's our intention to serve the community, much in the way that black radio stations did before they were taken over by the corporate radio power structure. For example, we've kicked off our programming with independent hip-hop, soul, jazz, and blues that's been ignored by corporate radio. However, we're going to be much more than just a music station. We're going to be a full-service information and entertainment platform serving you, your family, and your neighborhood, broadcasting from 3 p.m. to 3 a.m., 7 days a week on 98.5. On the internet at PhiladelphiaUptownRadio.org, and of course you can catch us on social media. If you have any ideas, suggestions, or you'd like to join our team as a volunteer, a sponsor, or an artist, drop me an email by visiting our website at PhiladelphiaUptownRadio.org. Put Program Director in the subject line. Now, back to the music.
All you have to do is listen.
Breaking in the new, shattering the past. My failures get broken with the glass. Weaker than a limb, fresh open from the cast. Meeker than a smurf, climbing a giraffe. Doc Brown, give me a portal to the past, so I can rewrite the script in which I was cast. Straight ip kiss, looking for a mask to conceal the havoc released by my rap. Slash Hipachi Saraki, the battle inside. Rambo versus Rocky, the same person but different character. Do you navigate exactly where I'm taking ya? Across the oceans of my soul, globe of my whole, to decrypt the purpose of my role. The checks on the list of my goal, not to judge me till I die or grow old. So do I shine as a sun, or shine like the moon, or become the eclipse in the glance is your doom? Been taking chances is how I was groomed. Flesh and focus like a damn typhoon. The light, the dark, the yin, the yang. To balance ourselves, we must balance these things. Feel as a king, feel as a peasant. I'm linked to my past, future and present. Mind clouded as a nimbus, darker than a Guinness. Odds against me from the start to the finish. Never do I end it, current out the window with a descent so gentle, suicide tempo. Do you understand now how we are blended? The morning and the evening, you must be friended to make it so kindred. You will bend it, and those that can't, unfortunately, end it.
Essence of man with weapons in hand, walk 1,000,000 miles in the most wretched of the lands where life.
Hi, this is Linda Richardson, president of the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation. The Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation is a nonprofit, tax-exempt organization and is the owner of the historic Uptown Theater and WJYN 98.5 FM. The restoration of the Uptown Theater into a multimedia tech center needs your help. We are requesting donations to restore the Uptown Theater to preserve R&B history and renovate the theater into a performing arts venue. For more information, call 215-236-1878 or visit PhiladelphiaUptownTheater.org and make an online donation.
What up? I'm the essence of man with weapons in hand, walk 1,000,000 miles in the most wretched of the lands where life don't grow and them heights won't blow. And it's all we dog, we turn up life down low. Oh, move fast, but it might sound slow. Trying to be here to prosper and watch my tights grow. So anything threatening that might go to a shallow grave to gauge a night gon' show. Yo, Rambo cutting down all these. Smack up your body like I'm playing hand bones. When I walk in the room, start playing trombones or trombones. It don't matter, just let them know the man's home. Respect mine,
final. Here go the Tech 9. James Baldwin flow, the fire next time. Stem cells, enzymes. You don't move a muscle like a dead mime. Always the best shine. My brother doing fed time. He overdosed, yeah, he redline. I try to bring him back to death rhymes. His ghost haunts me. The most love, yet the most softly. These rappers stale as old coffee. All your on me, take a whole army. While I roll up that purple, yeah, we smoke Barney. I am so godly. Big Teef, lost cause, and your dogs barking. We in here, live, live, live. We keep it live, live, live. We got 'em going wild, 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 wild. You know we keep that shit live, 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 live. We got 'em going wild, 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 wild. 'Cause we keep that live, 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 live.
Philosophies adjacent to paper chasing and admiration. Change through the nation, gentrification, different neighbors. Child raising, teaching them how to defeat the racists. God praising while doctors lie to the patients. I don't do what they do, but I'm moving. When you know yourself and what you're pursuing, the hurdle is an illusion. Never losing, everything is congruent to me. Adjust the weight, straighten my back and my shoulders and lead. I'd rather blame myself than follow and fail. Quite a few can't go alone because their confidence frail. Out on different levels of ill and promised I'd never tell. I sell it for I say it, that's original skill. They said knowing was a sin, now that's a critical ill. My history's real, perfect the slang, work in the field. And you can contest, put your best up, but I suggest that not the best gesture. Crave attention, so they play dress up, low self-esteem, and they need to feel special.
Yo, Reeve, is an artist or creator if they copy and paste it?
And this game so click it, 50% beat, 45% be snitching. Now that leave 5% of with me. Foolish opportunists, drawn every day, so call a cartoonist. Take a look, you can see they full of bull. Do anything just to hang with the cool kids. I respect my elders, and I rock with the rulers. I'm an obstacle mover, pretty sharp, I forgot to be the shooter. Everybody talk but don't want contusions. Don't waste my time, keep it moving. Flipping different tricks of the trade, interested in international. For worldwide capital, possible, just want what I'm entitled to. I feel my words are viable. Get paid for what they pay for. Say less if you're really gonna make more. I get on the stage and start giving that work, and I'm killing the devil like I was in church. No preferable with bellow, and I am a vessel. I'm not making moves with my words. I know it might hurt.
Philadelphia, stand up. Y'all ready? I hope so.
If I say it, then I mean it. Unapologetic, I ain't giving them no reason. Misleading our people, tired of us being mistreated. Here we standing up, we refuse to be defeated.
I'm the breaking news that interrupts the TV show. Brutal honesty, I feed them what they need to know. Congress out of pocket, these crooked judges need to go. Zimmerman chillin', but they still ain't free Mumia though. Devils around us, I'm thinking more Killmonger, less T'Challa, transgressing on the power. Hella black, hella proud, RBG, call police. Too late to relax, these racist actions is what started me. Government target me, monkey what they calling me. On me brother came on fed thing, nothing started me. I'm thinking, what would Mike Brown and Trey Martin be? First Eric Garner, then his daughter, it ain't hard to see. Time to bend the rules, many times we've been accused. Take it back to Osage in the 80s, we will not be moved. Something gotta give, Huey P and Bobby Liz. Suckers know what time it is, wasn't loaded, now it is.
If I say it, then I mean it. Unapologetic, I ain't giving them no reason. Misleading our people, tired of us being mistreated. Here we standing up, we refuse to be defeated.
I'm scared of the white folks. Take a life, but only if they take one. I bet you want a white wife with a white picket fist. They tell kids to mince meat. You love gang violence, but you run from them white sheets. You love pale demons. I'm God on the South Beach. We more like Lil Haiti, man. You looking like you South Beach. Blow the wall, free meat. They blew up John Africa. If they get me, come send my ashes back to Africa. You spit, we laugh at ya. 7 slugs after ya. Talk. Boy, you're pissing through a catheter. The black Gandalf, sawed off in my hand. Drop back in the shotgun. Bam, 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 bam. Drop back in the shotgun. Bam,
Public in the office, gon' make a way regardless. No breaking, only us we take is on market. Underdogs run the yard, we playing the hardest. Look, it's time to get on my bully, been too lenient. Something superb, you subpar to disagree with it. Love is just a word, no telling who's meaning it. My run is deserved, the definition of leadership. Forever solid, never seen as a hater. Meanwhile, these clowns keep my name in everything but a prayer. Concentrate on everything but some paper. Why they bitter? Any whack opinion that's against is not considered. I'm like, what's the problem? I'm dishonest when I speak. Never stopping, I'm trying like Jeremiah and Tariq. To speak and I qualify. The shift is now arrived. Had to add my 2 cents, I won't apologize.
If I say it, then I mean it. Unapologetic, I ain't giving them no reason. Misleading our people, tired of us being mistreated. Here we standing up, we refuse to be defeated. If I say it, then I mean it. Unapologetic, I ain't never gonna delete it. Release us from this pain, we refuse to be defeated. If we ain't standing up, they ain't never gonna see it.
Ain't a better dandelions, more like hand in hand with an angry lion. Steady grinding, losing track of time, and now I'm feeling stranded on abandoned islands. From the streets where they prone to violence, don't say a word, that's the code of silence. Violate that, you gotta stay strapped, 'cause now they on your top like a wave cap. I try to win, guess I don't meet the requirements. But Aaliyah said if you don't succeed, you gotta dust it off and just try again. Gotta watch who you inviting in, it's time to draw the line so it's mighty thin. Be aware of your environment, that's a lot of snakes and Leviathan, yeah. Keep them at arm's reach. I'm with the Pesci's out in Palm Beach. Wouldn't even make a long speech. Got your feet up in the concrete. A lot of wanna fill my shoes, but the fact remains that they can't fit. I pay my dues, had to bend the rules. Got it popping out of flame lit. Yeah, I got the fuego. Yeah, I got the fuego. Fire. Be hating, but mami lo quiero. I got the fuego. Yeah, I got the fuego. Fire. Be hating, but I got the fuego, mira pendejo, sigue, no, I'm right at your cuello. I am so high that I'm touching the cielo. Be hating, but mami lo quiero. I be walking como no tengo miedo. Papi no juego, ahí yo lo dejo. All of these mommies ain't none of them fail. I'm just getting to it, no, you're no better. Flame lit, homie, I ain't stopping. Making it out was the only option. Word to Poppy Collins, had to get it popping. Stacking commas, we ain't got a thing in common. I'm just steady climbing. Why they always wanting? And watch you make a diamond out of rhyming, that's my main assignment. Never lose focus, the new I'm the dopest. If it ain't broken, why even provoke it? Remember the times I was really the brokest. Putting in work on the nights with the coldest. I was on the scene and still wasn't noticed. I was about to quit and still wouldn't show it. Had to show him I am really devoted. Putting the work in and I got promoted, yeah, I got the fuego. Yeah, I got the fuego. Fire. Be hating, but mami lo quiero. I got the fuego. Yeah, I got the fuego. Be hating, but yeah, I got the fuego.
Hi, this is Linda Richardson, president of the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation. The Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation is a nonprofit, tax-exempt organization and is the owner of the historic Uptown Theater and WJYN 98.5 FM. The restoration of the Uptown Theater into a multimedia tech center needs your help. We are requesting donations to restore the Uptown Theater to preserve R&B history and renovate the theater into a performing arts venue. For more information, call 215-236-1878 or visit philadelphiauptowntheater.org and make an online donation.
And now, back to the Most Slept On Radio Show with your host, Sam Malone, Sipping with Sammy, broadcasting live from the Uptown Theater.
Most Slept On Radio, Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM, man. And as you heard, I am Sipping with Sammy. We still got, that's Latifius Maximus. Irv is on Swerve with us, man. And cousin somewhere.
What's up? It's your favorite cousin, Big Cuz live. Hey.
Oh, he's doing drops now.
I'm doing drops.
But no, we still got our guest in the building with us, man. Slaughter Rico. Slaughter Rico, you good?
Good.
Had to take a pause, give y'all a little bit of the playlist for a minute, man.
We got some good music on there.
Good music on the playlist. We're going to have some brand new Slaughter Rico coming very soon.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Word to Slaughter.
Sooner than y'all think.
Say that.
More sooner than later.
Say that, and that's what I like to hear. But cuz if anybody wanted to submit music for the Most Slept On Radio Show, how would they go about that?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, grab your pens and paper and take this information down. New music at mostslepton.com. New music at mostslepton.com. Radio edits clean, crispy clean.
Clean. Or you could actually just put it. You could actually just put that on your notes in your phone. You might not have to grab a pen and paper. It's 2018, because I appreciate that.
You anytime, man. I'm here.
All right, yeah. So shout out to Irv, man. Let's keep it a thou out.
What happened?
Since the last show, I've seen you rock a few times.
Yeah, that's true, yo.
It's crazy, right? It went from you gotta see the villain, the boy play 18 instruments, you gotta sing. The boy rap, he sing, he don't dance, but he try to, you gotta sing.
All true.
Then I seen him do everything.
Yeah, man.
Salute to you, man. Very talented brother, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.
I missed you at the fire, but I didn't miss you because you hopped on stage with Trey Digg and them. Salute to them, man. Salute to Corfu. But then the night or two before?
I think it was the night before.
It was Monday. Yeah, that was the night.
We pretty much seen each other so far this first half of the week.
Yeah, we went to Omni event,
right?
To the warm up, and you hopped in the jam session, hopped on the keys, hopped on the mic.
I did not think I was gonna hop on the mic. For my plan for that night was to be just keys.
Yo,
that was literally the plan.
Teef, did you catch the part when he started playing the keyboard backwards?
No, I didn't see that.
He was in front of the keyboard, like on the stage part, and then he realized something was missing, so he turned around and started playing the keyboard from this side.
I just heard it, and I was like, I need to do something like right now, but at the same time, I'm tired and I'm really sweaty, and I need to go like get a paper towel or something. This is crazy.
It's a talented brother, man. So I just wanted to salute to you, man. You know what I mean? Definitely appreciate your talent. I definitely just got an email of some Irv the Villain beats.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Teef be very jealous.
Oh no, Teef and I listen.
Teef is the only one jealous.
Don't bail him out. Let him be jealous for 30 seconds. Dang.
I got one in the clip, man.
He definitely does.
You got one in the clip
from years ago.
Well, y'all know we going in tomorrow. Y'all pulling up?
Yeah. You got.
Oh yeah, I'm off tomorrow. I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, well, let's talk about it, but. Let's get back to our guest, man. I just wanted to salute Irv for being a talented musician and artist that he is, man.
Thank you.
Also, wait, what happened?
Real quick, I'm not gonna stop. We're not gonna like jump off the topic. Like everyone in this room didn't do something cool. Listen, Teef got on the mic at that open mic. You got you got on the mic at the other one.
What
shout out to the
was
room for
we went to the
warm
warm up. The warm up is a open mic situation, but there's live bands and all of that, and great performers. And then towards the end, there's the open mic. It gets opened up even more to where they even have a jam session. So you can hop on whatever instrument you want to hop on. You can grab a microphone and get busy. And it's just rotating and everybody's just getting funky. And it was a lot of talent in the room.
It was
so we talking about, like, he hopped on the keyboard. He wanted to get on the drums, but the keys was open. So then he was on the keys for like...
it was the person that's responsible for running the spot
situation.
You know
he was
like,
running the drums.
He's the drummer. So I'm like, nah, you know what?
He wasn't getting off the drums.
I'm gonna respect your wishes. You rock out, and he was nice.
He was nice.
He was nice, man.
Yeah,
like,
everybody was talented. I saw a lot of talent.
Shout out to Gary Dean.
Yes,
but
sir.
the funny thing is, the reason that we said we had to go to the studio afterwards was because when you started getting busy on the keys, and then you started singing and rapping, his face lit up. He was like, "Oh." Like you know when you see it, like, right. But you couldn't see it because he was on his angle. But yeah, Yeah, so we was like, yeah, we gonna have to go across the street, hang out for a couple more hours because the boy need to get some more of that energy, man. That was a dope thing, man.
That might have been how that happened, yo.
That's exactly. Ask K.
That might have been how that happened.
Ask K.
Oh, this was Whitney.
K just gave a thumbs up.
Okay,
I'm
that
telling
was
you,
it.
we was
Okay.
paying attention. I was a little less groovy than you this evening.
Y'all went to the after situation?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
sir.
went across the street.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we get back to me secrets.
Oh yeah. No, we can't.
Yeah,
reveal
we can't say
secrets.
but so much. But yeah, we had a good night, man, and it was a lot of talent, as I said, man. Shout out to Ariel.
Yes.
I think her name was,
Yeah,
and
she's an excellent
whoever my homeboy name was with the fro, he was
Yo, everybody
ready to empty the clip.
Right, that boy was priming.
He was ready.
No, for real.
He was giving 56 bars every time.
Every time.
It got crazy in
Non-stop.
there. It got crazy in there. But I think it's an environment that I guess Slaughter Rico would actually appreciate. I think, we've been in a lot of showcases and open mics, but this is just musicianship and vocalists
Live
and
performance.
MCs.
I mean, it's live
and
instruments, of course.
It was a lot
I'll
of
be
love
in there
in that
probably
room.
trying to get my black thought on in there. you
Why
know what I
not?
mean?
And the thing is, it's 3 open mics. Like it's like just get in where you fit.
Right.
So you would have had the opportunity to do so. It wasn't stiff. I thought it might have been super stick to the list and all of that. Everybody was just showing love and
No, that
passing
was
it.
just a jam.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a
I was
straight
not
up
expecting
groove.
it to be the way it was. The setup was like literally the host comes up to me and she goes, "Hey, so listen, she's on the keys right now. She's playing this one tune, and I think she wrote. And then if you want to hop on, man, just ask her because they're gonna keep going." And I'm like, "All right." And I thought it was literally gonna last. I forget how long I was up because I just went up there and my plan was just play like a few chords, like 2 minutes, hop off.
No, you was
know
up
what I
there
mean?
for about 45 minutes.
That's an exaggeration. Isn't it?
All right.
Was it really?
All right.
Yeah, you was up there for a while. Bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
all
I'm
right.
black. I'm black. I'm telling you.
You was up there, bro. The thing is, what happened was with the jam, y'all played a lot of variations of the same beat before y'all switched the beat. So you might not have realized how long you were up there
It's
because
true.
it might have felt like you played 3 songs.
That's kind of. I was trying to change the chord structure a little bit and add some more changes, but
And you
we
were,
just kinda
but you still
we
followed
stuck
the
in
drum pattern.
Right, and then we stuck in the pocket. If anything, we might have changed the rhythm down a little bit, but other than that, we played the same chords,
But
with different variations, adding something different each
But
time.
I saw a harmonica. I saw a bongo.
Nas definitely brought the harmonica.
Harmonica.
Shout out
I
to
saw-
Nas Ghost Gang. He already knows time it
I
is.
saw an ill bass player.
Oh wait, no,
He
there
had the
was another
skeleton
person.
bass too.
It was another person.
Y'all saw the guy at the second spot that had the skeleton bass joint over in the corner?
Yes.
He was ill.
Yo, listen.
Oh, and my man that played the guitar,
Yeah.
he was getting busy
Did
too. There was
work.
a lot of talent in the room,
Oh, yeah.
man.
It was beautiful. It was a beautiful night, man. But thank you.
No, man, I mean, flowers while you here, man.
Listen. All I'm gonna say is everybody in this room did work, so it was a great night overall because everybody did. It was ill. It was ill. The verse you spit was ill. The verse Teef spit. Teef like hopped in and out. I wanted to hear more of Teef, but
And
even
the
just a
crazy thing
little
is,
bit.
Teef just kept
Teef was
freestyling.
going in.
Because Teef was groovy styles.
I was a little too groovy to be. You know what I mean?
He just kept freestyling. I'm like, oh, okay. And he kept catching it. And what's your homie name? The young boy.
Khalil Ali.
Yes.
Khalil gets busy,
Yo,
man.
shout out to Khalil Ali, man.
He
That kid
can
definitely
do
gets
a
busy.
little bit of everything.
Yes, sir.
I like him a lot.
That
man.
was
He has
dope,
good
man.
energy too.
But yeah, Slaughter Rico, man. You should have been at your.
No, it's cool. Slaughter,
Where was
we
it?
gonna invite him
we-
to the next one, man. Even though it's not our event,
Where is it at?
it's front
It's
end,
gonna be a new. No, it's gonna be the same.
Same spot.
same block.
I
So
believe so,
front
yeah.
end,
Front and what is that?
front and Thompson.
There it is.
You talking about the There's 2 spots right there.
There's
Right.
3 spots
It's
right
3
there.
right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't say the wrong thing.
There's
It's
two.
that-
If you would like more
there's 2
information
bars
about
in the
this,
studio, right on those corners. That's what we saying.
if you would like
Right.
more
So
information
the two
about the
you
event that we're
probably
talking
thinking
about, hit us up
I ain't know nothing
info@mostslept.com.
about the other studio.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's what the new situation is supposed to be. But we'll get you the information. But it's a good groove. But that's what makes this Most Slept On Radio is that everybody in this room do something dope artistically. You know what I mean? And
Yo, that's a dope name to have, man, for a radio show, man. The most slept on.
yeah, well,
Thank you.
shout out to
Doubt.
Big Cuz,
It's
man.
Captain
Big
Cuz
Cuz.
back there.
Hey, I like
That's
that.
his
Captain
brainchild.
Cuz.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But the Most Slept On movement has been dope and it's been lucrative, and it's a lot of MCs in the area that claim Most Slept On. You know
See,
what I mean?
I want to play your song, dog. because it's, you know what I mean, it's getting close to the next break.
Right.
So we're gonna get into this new Slaughter Rico?
Yeah. We here, man. We about to rock this brand new Slaughter Rico joint called Bulletproof Soul. This is gonna be this is the debut, I guess, on the FM airwaves, right? First time breaking it. We breaking this joint.
Yeah, that might be the name of the EP. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Exclusive.
Word.
Exclusive.
So let's get into that.
Here we go, yeah.
Most slept on, man. Slaughter Rico.
Yeah, this is where it all started for me at right here, the Broke Dirty Boy from 1234, you know what I'm saying? Love for Styles, Field Goal, Timothy Thompson, Dynamite Productions, baby. Started right here, Bloody Brick Road, can't forget that, you know, you're looking at the wizard. You need heart, you need courage. Lyrically, this is what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? I ain't giving up no time soon, I'm gonna let the whole world know that, you know what I'm saying? Gray hairs don't care. Check. I was a somebody before this rap shit. I'm on the strength, labeled the corner from the corners of Thompson and 10th. 11th in styles at the hood that I rep since a child. I faced a nasty drug case and domestical trial. Reflecting on my block shit. The last draw was when Top Paper and Blizz got killed on the April 3rd of last year. I cried the sad tear, me Rada and Cashmere. I tried to keep the path clear. I felt the wrath near. We fighting broad by the wall of Cyber Mall, a Viking off the Miller draft beer. All I'm hearing is he's delirious. You never know when he playing or when he's serious. I swear they just be trying to take me for some kind of joke. My mind is woke, puffing ganja smoke with some honest folk. Yeah, on the comments note I took this time and wrote. They focus on the sublime, I spoke from this rhyme, I quote.
But you're gonna need a bulletproof soul.
Listen, homes nowadays being famous could cost us. Reason why I take the wins just the same as the losses. So many hood legends still remain as the bosses. I'm a leader in my own right, it's dangerous to cross us. Cause no Philly is the part I'm reppin'. I'm little, but still I got a lot of heart like Kevin. I'm from the city of the world champs. Listen, I told ya, I'm a hometown and finally got the chip off our shoulder. I'm just the same boss, Slaughter must remain raw. Never in my presence should you disrespect my gang wall. Nah, I'm the nigga wish you was. Never had to sell my to get a buzz. Ain't what they go for shit, I don't go for shit. Y'all gon' have to kill me now, get this over with. See no evil, hear no evil, prepared enough to live. Rico don't fear no people, I got zero give.
Y'all hearing that brand new Slaughter Rico Bulletproof Soul? That joint's crazy, bro. That joint's crazy.
That was beautiful.
Good so that's on. You can find that on YouTube, right? That's out there. The whole video. Now you shot that like right around the way, right?
Yeah, I shot that all in like probably took like an hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That video is good. It looks, it's professional and everything, man. Definitely. You know what I mean? I like the intros on it, like the audio intro and just how, you know what I mean? Yeah. Give you that real feel, like, all right, these are real people. Like, I feel like you represent the city well on that joint. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that, man. I just, had to get my family involved.
That's a beautiful thing.
Supposed to be more people there, but you only get, but so, what I mean? I'm grateful for everybody that came out.
Absolutely.
Like
Absolutely.
But, when it happen, everything gonna go down. You know what I mean?
You already
ain't
know
be trying to exclude people. Like, hold on now, there's too many of y'all.
It's a double-edged sword, definitely. You know what I mean? It works both ways. Because at the end of the day, a lot of people just opportunists, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? So when it look like something, then everybody want to be there. And at that point, I don't even want y'all no more.
Exactly.
I'm over it.
Yeah, at that point, you already know
what it is.
Yeah.
Who's who?
What's the reason? What. You know what I'm saying?
You can tell the difference.
It was really good.
Right.
Yeah. And I mean, growing up in this city, if you ain't paying attention to how people move around you, you foolish anyway.
Oh yeah.
You just gotta remain solid and always remember who a person was from the initial start. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Once a person changed who they was, they want, you know, you remember them who they supposed to be, the day one person. But when they turn to day two, then that day one person, they never existed.
Day two.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I know too many day two people, but you know, I respect and I admire the day one people. You know what I mean? They still in my corner.
That's what's up. And that's how I feel. I mean, it's like at the end of the day, I know where to keep people at. Once you show me something, then I know I'm gonna put you in this box, I'm gonna put you in that box, I'm gonna treat you like this. You know what I mean? And it could go as good or as bad as it's gonna go. But at the end of the day, everybody don't get the same energy because they don't deserve it. Right. You don't deserve it. And once you figure that out, you a fool for not acknowledging it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because it's rough out here. There's a lot of energy you could dedicate to other people and other energies that'll be more productive.
Be proactive in searching for the right energy.
Message. Check you out.
Everything is choices. Every day we wake up and we make a choice. We choose what time we're gonna get up out the bed. We choose who we're gonna put in our bodies. We choosing a lot of things.
What time you get up? 3:30?
Man, I be barely sleeping, bro.
Because you be at work by 4, right?
Sound like me.
Nah. I be there early though. Not that early, but I be there early. And
yeah.
I be working when I'm out of work.
Yeah.
And then working.
You working now?
You know what I mean?
Stay working.
Gotta keep things going. I'm trying to live a legacy out here. You know what I mean?
You got one,
That's
man.
real.
You a part of one of you building your own, so it's dope, man.
Live the legacy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know,
so
that's
these things come all together.
That's the flip side. That's when them New Orleans trips is weekly.
Yeah. If I feel like it this week. You know what I mean?
Dopeness. And you know what's ill too? I got a small trip and a big trip coming to me. If you want to figure out a small or big, let me know. I'm tripping very soon.
Okay.
Yes,
right,
sir.
It's good for you, man. It's good for
I
your
need
health.
vacation. It's part of my therapy, man.
It's good for your mental health. Keep your mindset into the joint.
Absolutely. But that's why I want to get in the booth now.
Yes, sir.
That's why I want to go crazy now. And right after that, I want to forget about everything and start fresh.
Just chill. There it is.
Start with a clean slate and then go back in the booth. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I owe it to myself.
It's true.
So it's time. So whoever's riding, we out, man. K, you coming? Cuz, you coming?
Travel gang.
Travel gang.
You already know I'm there.
You know what I mean?
I had a question for our guest. Back when you were doing before the Big Star stuff came out, what were the hip hop spots that you had to hit in the city?
I was thinking the same thing. Yeah, I was asking that.
No, you weren't.
All right.
That was that the Flow days, or that was after? That was before Flow.
Flow came in the mix around the time.
Same time.
A little bit after the DVDs when I was known on there, but it was still in the mix. Like
okay. Who was before that?
Before that was like Dances,
Shout out to
Club
Bobby. Fever. That's crazy.
What was it? Like
Something
a lot
with
of
a
different
W.
hood spots. You know what I mean? Recreation centers and places that had, you know, certain hip hop events. It was a lot of parties. Like normally, you could catch me at a birthday party because that's where everybody was a rapper back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Playgrounds. No, that's what made me inspired to be a rapper. Watching the older rappers, you know, shout out to 100X.
Remember 100X?
You know what I'm saying? Those was like the first people I seen like was really hot. You know what I'm saying? And they had a vibe with them, like, you know, a true nature vibe with them. Like everything was organic. You know what I'm saying? So
and they was running because they had some paper behind them.
Right, but I'm talking about, you know, I'm from the area, not too far from the area. So, you know what I mean? In the playground as a kid, watching them rap, it was this one guy, you know what I mean? He used to charge everybody $5 to hear him rap.
Watch him spit? That's dope.
They used to pay it, too. There used to be like 20 people around him, and he charged him $5 because he was that good.
That's
this was back in like 93.
That's so ill.
You know what I'm saying? So I admired that. I'm sitting on the bench, you know what I mean, writing my rhyme, but I'm watching them in they ciphers. You know, I waited my turn, but, you know, I kind of got pulled into it. And it was like whatever. You know what I'm saying? Once I started knocking down giants,
right,
it was like a walk in the park. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So what you said you've been working with your nephew on production, and you got some throwback producers that you want to get back with. What MCs are you working with?
Right now it's Normally, the only MC I'm really working with, the MCs was is Cincy Star. Besides Cincy Star, it's myself. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Just asking, just curious.
Shout out to Cincy Star.
Cause I know, especially in the area, you can reach out to whoever you want.
Yeah, no
So
doubt. I mean, there's a lot of other artists I work with too.
Yeah.
Besides that, but I'm saying like mainly, mainly is the only artist I'm working with is Slaughter Rico.
As you should.
You know what I'm saying?
As you should.
To be honest, God honest. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope. I ain't mad at it at all. At all. Trust me. So the last record that we played, that was produced by your nephew.
Yeah.
How long has he been producing?
He been producing for about a good 6-7 years. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, yo.
He's 22.
That was,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That beat got a lot of
it really
man.
does.
Yeah.
The name is perfect, yo.
It's a lot of vibe for a 22-year-old.
He grew up around us, you know what I mean?
Right.
We the older cats to
So
him.
he in
so
pocket.
we listen to all the old music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the ones that's before us, you know what I mean? We all listen, that's the era we come from. So a lot of my hip hop ways come from like jazzy tunes or soulful music, you know what I'm saying? I got a soulful, family tree, you know what I'm saying? My family is really heavy in the musician, and I guess it kind of like fell on me.
Right.
In a rap form, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Because to be honest, when I first started as an artist, I wanted to be an artist as like, like a Rich Quick, you know what I'm saying, artist. As far as painting and drawing, you know what I mean? That was my first talent.
Rest in peace, Rich Quick.
Rest in peace, Rich.
Quick.
That was my very first talent, but I never, expected for me to be a rapper at that age when I loved to do art. You know what I mean? Now when I turned 10, that's when I knew I had a gift in poetry. So when I put it together and I started making those poems longer, they became raps.
Right.
And I had a lot of spunk as a kid. Like I was really like, I wanted y'all to hear me, but I was quiet. That was my way of letting y'all know who I was through my rhymes. So
that was your moment.
Yeah.
So as far as the art, the drawing and the that part of the art, do you design your artwork for your music?
Mentally.
So you
I'll
don't
get somebody else that's
anymore?
really
You
a
don't
great
sketch
artist,
anything?
maybe a family member that's really great at drawing. I'll get them to draw it out for me.
Now let's
it'd be my vision.
Let's put great in perspective, because they might be more dedicated to art than you, but you probably a great artist still too.
Yeah, I mean,
if you took the
had
time
to
draw
sit
it
down
out.
and really had the patience to put something together,
yeah, exactly.
I need some time for that though.
I think it's gonna happen.
I need to be somewhere like away from Philadelphia, like somewhere, you know what I mean?
You heard what I was just
somewhere.
talking about. Take you a little trip. It ain't gotta be a big trip. Take you a little trip.
Right?
You know what I mean? Go somewhere when you ain't gotta answer your phone. Put your phone in the safe. Pick it up.
I
on
can't
your
go
way
nowhere.
back. You know what I mean?
The only way I ain't gonna answer my phone is when I'm in the grave. Like, you know what I mean? People be calling me. They be
man.
My
Go
family,
somewhere.
I got to answer for my family.
I can dig it.
You know what?
I can dig it. You need a day, bro. You need a day. Just one day. Give yourself a day, maybe two.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It don't gotta be a week. You know what I mean? Nothing crazy, but just tell people I'm gonna be out for a little bit. I'm gonna fall back.
It's a little therapeutic.
You can take that Chinatown bus. You be out.
That's it.
Be out
I mean,
and back
like I
with
said,
$40.
It's just about having
little
time
lunch.
to clear your head and just do be around something different for a little bit. It ain't gotta be fun.
I just leave. Like I'll tell my.
If you probably had the responsibilities that he has, which is why he said well, I can't not answer my phone. Then he probably had to give somebody a heads up.
I mean, no, that's
you know what I mean.
Sure.
Like,
they got to know when I'm leaving.
That's what I'm saying. Like the inner circle, but I'm not announcing the jump.
Oh no.
We
out.
Worldly, no. They won't even know. They won't even know. I'll be still here. You know what I mean? I ain't went nowhere.
Yep, I'll be posting next week's flyer, and that's it.
Checking in at
our next guest is. I'm not using the location or nothing. Y'all crazy? No, but I'm saying, when I'm going, I want to be gone. I don't want to, wake up and think about the same things I think about when I'm here for a couple days. At some point, you gotta get back to life because you got business you gotta handle.
Oh, yeah.
So you might have to check your emails and
but
do
you
such
need
like that. But
you need that mental restart.
You need a peace of mind,
different
man.
sites change your mindset.
You need a peace of mind, man.
You need different scenery real quick. I don't even stay at the job. Like if it's break time, I'm going outside. I cannot stay in this building all day. Every time it's
go focus on something else. Give your optical something different.
Come back in. You know what I mean? Keep my mind the way I want it to be. So I'm turning no robot.
I'm a heavy people watcher. I watch people in traffic. I could sit somewhere, smoke, and just watch the cars go by and be good. You know what I mean? Like for about an hour or so, and that's entertaining.
I watch
to
the
me.
sky.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I can tell the time by looking at the sky, what time of the day it is, or what
You
time
got
it
your own
is.
sundial?
Something on that order.
He has
That's
a
crazy.
sundown.
I read the sky,
crazy.
like, you know what I mean? When it start raining, I'm like, man, too many people dying. The world's crying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? The world is hurting right now. We the germs that's, you know what I mean, poisoning this world. This world is alive.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's real.
Ain't nobody in this room arguing that one.
Yeah, that got real deep.
No, I can't
Right
argue that
there
at all.
with you.
But that's the thing,
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
man. That's why the world is how it is right now.
Yeah, because
Nobody's respecting that part.
no one's working together. Everybody's working against it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like everybody's trying to run things, and that's cool. But then, even if you're running things, you gotta work with each other and the people you don't like.
You gotta
know what I'm
work
saying? For the greater good of the overall benefit.
You gotta work with nature too.
Like symbols are like a block cleanup, like K and them just had. You know what I mean? Like some of them people might not bang with each other like that, but they might have been out there together doing that.
For the greater good.
You know what I mean? For the greater good. That's just a random hypothetical.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
yeah.
But you know.
And they clean more than a block. Sheesh. But it's definitely times where you have to isolate yourself or certain things. You know what I mean? Just to be able to keep yourself at zero.
You keep yourself together.
You know what I
So
mean?
you can come back and process reality in different light.
Yeah, because I
Some
used to tell
senses.
young boys,
You know what I mean?
you know, you got your youngins that's always on the block, always whatever.
Yeah.
And I used to be like, yo, if you ain't gonna go to college, go to your man's school for a weekend or a week and just hang out.
Yeah, at least
And
you got the opportunity.
And
to
if
do
he
that.
the man, because you might not got money to go on vacation, but you go to your man's school and you ain't gonna have to worry about a whole lot of bread. If he the man, you gonna be good. You gonna be around some things, and when you come back, you gonna think different about the block. And I ain't been wrong yet.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I ain't been
Yeah.
wrong yet. It ain't even that big. Sometimes the small things, man.
Yeah.
And I've been telling them that since they was, high school to college age. Like, yo, just go away to somebody's school, just hang with them for a little bit.
Yo, me and my girl at the time got a room for the weekend in Jersey somewhere, and it was just like a little bit further from here and where she was from.
Mhm.
Well, it was like a 45-minute trip. We didn't go nowhere, but
Right.
we just got a nice room and chilled out and got away from everybody. Ain't
Mhm.
telling nobody,
Where you was at?
except for the important ones.
And shut it down.
You know what I mean? And simple stuff like that. It goes back to the mental health thing, man. Because, you got to keep yourself balanced out before you get all caught up in your head and things get too overwhelming. You know what I mean?
And people wonder why they have such high anxiety or why they get
Yeah.
writer's block and things like that. It really comes from the endless cycle of just piling things on and not releasing.
Monotony.
I'm
And
pretty
then you
sure
build
it's a
it.
difference between you gotta snap out of it or you gonna snap out.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Mhm.
I like that.
And some people
phrase.
don't understand that difference. Like, they don't
That's
know
a
when to just
t-shirt.
react real quick and just snap out of it. Like, man, I'm snap out.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Instead, they just snap out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But see, you have to be honest with yourself. You got to know how much you can handle. You know what I mean? And you have to be honest about what situations require, how much energy things require. Because if you're not, then you'll cross that line before you know it.
Exactly.
And a lot of people wind up in institutions and facilities because of that. Because of a moment that they don't even remember.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Wake up in a padded cell. Like, what? How I get here?
Yeah, I went through that before.
Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
I
Wow.
also think
Young
this city
boy
is a
days,
vortex. There's some kind of this city pulls energy right, the good energy right off you. So you
Well-
got to get out the city for a little.
Well, the
bit.
thing about it is,
at least go up to the mall or something or like
Something.
yeah.
rule number one: energy never dies.
Yeah.
Facts.
Period.
Well, it's going somewhere. I don't know.
So,
where it's
so if
going.
it's bad energy, it's going to get contagious.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
die. But this is Most Slept On Radio, Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM. And we got another segment for y'all coming up, man. Hang in there for a little bit. We still got more Most Slept On.
Hi, Hi, this is Linda Richardson, president of the Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation. The Uptown Entertainment and Development Corporation is a nonprofit, tax-exempt organization and is the owner of the historic Uptown Theater and WJYN 98.5 FM. The restoration of the Uptown Theater into a multimedia tech center needs your help. We are requesting donations to restore the Uptown Theater to preserve R&B history and renovate the theater into a performing arts venue. For more information, call 215-236-1878 or visit PhiladelphiaUptownTheater.org and make an online donation.
Thank you for listening to the Most Slept On Radio Show. Please follow us on Instagram at Most Slept On Radio and on Facebook, 98.5 FM, Most Slept On Radio, Uptown Radio. And now, back to our show.
You are now listening to the
Get that mess out my face. 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 Come on. Mess out my face with the hating. Ain't got the patience. Part-time pump faking, waiting for me to fall. Hustle hard through the winter, bounce back in the spring. Sizzle in the summer, top down, spin around. Stay in rotation, plays in the streets and the radio station. Hear us now, pulling up the boulevard, you stalled? Too bad, going far, you mad. Leaving out the bar, trying to fall back with my cousins in the case. And your breath, straight trash, get that mess out my face. Quick, fast, how I'm moving in this race. AI in this game, I just cross them up. Not flossing, cousin, bossing up. And if you got a couple dollars, then toss them up. And if you got the middle fingers, and toss them up and say, excuse me, mess out my face, you nosy. Excuse me, mess out my face. Get that mess out my face. Get that mess out my face. Get that mess out my face. Big cuz. Get that mess out my face.
The most of verses, doctors, nurses, coffins, hearses, grown women clutching their purses. Long as the earth spins, I be putting these worthless weak mother deep down in hearses, yeah, deep down in the dirt. A man don't wear no skirt. I hop in the whip, pull up quick, all you hear is tires going skirt. Watch them scatter like roaches. Got me hot, yeah, I'm smoking. Take a look at my face. Do it look like I'm choking? Do it look like I'm smiling? Oh no, playboy, you wildin'. Don't take this shit as no threat. You need to take this shit as a promise. I put it on my mama. Yeah, and her mama too, dude. You talking all that shit, but deep down, you don't want no drama, do you? I'll put that llama through you. I'll turn your top to a moon boot, or stomp you in the space with these two boots. You get that mess out my face. 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 From my face, from my place, from my block, so you get chased. All my niggas do is ride like a rape, no break. Legs, I'm a love beef like steak. Put it on the plate, steak, grace, get it, ain't. Beat out a wolf pack, NC State. Mag 11, teleport you straight to Heaven's Gate. You couldn't even stay awake, get your own weight. On my face, you stupid. About to get the bucket, running, ducking from the shooting. On my face, you stupid. Red beam, ain't melt your heart, no Cuban. Shoot that boy to death, iron mic, iron pipe. Try to fight, man, the doc, and then fighting for his life. Pouring in and out, might not make it through the night. Coming to the light, hear the voice of Jesus Christ. Get that mess out my face. 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 Get that mess out my face.
Is you high? Is you drunk? Is you stupid? Is you blind? Is you mad? I might lose it. When that cat got your tongue, you be quiet. But right now, you got nerve, I don't like it. Why I lie? Don't talk to me. You're reckless, no, I won't compete. I say lie and talk is cheap. Don't lose your mind, I set you free. I got your love, yeah. Don't be acting like you don't know, you know I got it. I got your love, yeah. Don't be acting like you don't know, you know I got it. You think I'm used to you spending and all the sweet whining and dining, but who's who tonight? Who's who tonight? Take your ride, wash it down with your hero. When you look up at me, call me hero. I won't wait in a line, don't do seconds. Screw it up, promise you will regret it. Why I lie, don't talk to me. You're reckless, no, I won't compete. I say lie and talk is cheap. Don't lose your mind, I set you free. I got your love, yeah. Don't be acting like you don't know, you know I got it. I got your love, yeah. Don't be acting like you don't know, you know I got it. You think I'm used to you spending and all the sweet whining and dining, but who's who tonight? Who's who tonight?
This the way that they wanna hear me. Some have feared me, to some is clearly understood. The sun is good, especially when no one is near me. Introverted, judgment came early, we dismissed the verdict. Flow water, stretch the dish detergent, shake it up a bit. Promise a shot of success, nah, I brewed the whole batch and drank a cup of it. Finished that while I was working on an album. Don't be surprised when this LP comes with an oven mitt. Expanding my ventures, Lil told me keep the teeth sharp, chill, you won't do much damage with dentures. When it come to inspiration, or the clan gets a mention. The plan is to be the man, then I'm demanding attention. When he's saying it's fiction, hear him gossiping. I tell him time and time again, I guess they ain't a fan of retention. I ain't get here on my first try. I took a bird's eye stand from a distance to understand my position. We at the starting line.
Radio, most slept on radio, Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM. I'm Sam Malone, sipping with Sammy, Barstool Rude. We getting close to the end of the most slept on hours, but our celebrity guest wanted to give y'all some bars before we got out this pup.
Ooh.
So we gonna let Slaughter Rico get busy to this Echo joint, man. Right before we roll out of this most slept on set.
And definitely a quick plug for Sam too. Another place you might be able to hear Slaughter Rico unedited, full in effect. Flyboy Fridays.
Flyboy Radio,
Blockware this Friday.
I'll be ready for Friday.
All right, we'll pull up,
real.
man. I'll give you the
No
info.
doubt.
Let's go. I like this.
Yeah. It's been a long time. Check. The wackest rappers had to slice of my throat, cause my blood is sacred enough, like sacrificing a goat. I ain't your burnt offering, I cast the righteous of votes. Though I'm not so brother polite, I have a nicest approach. For the record, only the real can recite what I spoke. So in case I ever get killed, these raps enlighten my folks with a message to bless your mindset. Decrepit, I ain't blind yet. A bomb threat, I'm a legend, just like a non-vet. These streets and weapons, squeezing weapons till my palms sweat. I step in with lead like Zeppelin, let the nines wet. Right. Coming from Philly, this is why I pack locks. The slums is gritty like the Flyers mascot. Corrupt cops through the city. Plot the fire back shots, illegal wiretaps, that's why my jack's hot. They blackmail the black mother. Check.
Slaughter Rico.
They tried to blackmail and blackball us, blackmail with black balls. The hoes dig 'em like I was the honey smack frog. The last draw to take your best shot, I'll shatter your glass jaw. That's law like Jim, I've been dugging without the hacksaw. Prepare for war, we can make peace. Sick all these Salisbury steak ass rappers promoting fake beef. Out for revenge in the past, use a cold joker. You know my flow doper than Kensington ass. Of course, you remember the at your own risk. Regardless, Slaughter was taught to go hard or go homeless. Right. Snitches anonymous, plotting on where Tyrone live. I'm too raw for the streets and plus I'm too hot for my own crib.
Go hard or go homeless though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Savage.
Shout out to the most slept on.
Shout out to you, man.
No doubt.
Wealthy the way that I can spit it, though I ride around in stealth and they can all see me. I am not invisible. I've been known to run, you've been known to zipper pull. So please don't get it twisted like a pretzel. I'll be spitting these verses and I can't help it. And I really hope you all understand that I'm just trying to be my own man, like Comcast on demand. Every time I spit these lyrics, really hope you hear it, feel it in your spirit, hope you feel it in your chest. I'm not trying to prove I'm the best, but I'm trying to prove that I say more than the rest. No stutter on my words, but I've been telling them this is Irv. And a lot of these other rappers, they get up on my nerves. So please understand what I be spitting every time I spit a verse. I hope the beat be kicking, I'm saying. Yeah,
That's Irv the villain, man, with the freestyle. I like that, man. I think that, and this beat is so crazy. But look,
this beat crazy.
Let's get to the actual factual before we get out of here. Turn it down a little bit.
I ain't done writing off this beat. I'm gonna let y'all know that. Now I'm gonna write like 20 rhymes off this one beat
good on
right
it.
here.
You gotta trash that.
Yes, sir. Yes,
but what social media? How can people reach you? How can they book you for shows? All of that info before we get out of here.
All right, you can reach me on Instagram at Slaughter Rico. You can reach me at Facebook, Tyrone Manslaughter Isley. You can reach me, I don't know, via satellite, I guess. Send me a telegram.
Drop a
message in a
on
bottle somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
I run into Slaughter on Gerard all the time. What you talking about?
Get 2 cans and put a wire between them, and you know what I mean? Like the cartoons Heckle and Jekyll used to do. You know
if it's meant to be, it'll be.
Right.
No,
I'm around,
that's dope, though, man. We definitely appreciate you coming through, man. Most
appreciate
slept
it,
on.
man.
What they were saying before you spit was, I got a show on Glockaway Radio every Friday, 4 to 6 p.m.
Yeah.
So I'm in there Friday.
Right.
If you available for slide through, bring the
right.
unedited.
I know where that's at. That's up there, your road, right?
Yeah, you know 2K and them.
Right.
So you bring through the unedited, and you can say whatever you want. We can
right.
cut
I know
loose.
how they get down.
You know what I mean?
You
We
know
cut
what I'm
loose,
saying?
but you're more than welcome, man. But that's where I'll be. I'll be at Glockaway Radio, 4 to 6 p.m. Flyboy Radio, the best happy hour in the world. That's what I'm doing on Fly Day. You know what I'm saying? Teef, what you got coming up?
Well, tomorrow's Thorough Thursdays at the Flyer.
Thorough
Then
Thursday.
That's the happy hour, you know what I'm saying? And also, the Dance Project on Fridays, DJ Vern pulling up, you know what I'm saying? I got 3 shows. I'm rocking with my man Daryl that played the sax, Daryl Bennett. I'm rocking with him at Pub Web. He's let me do a part on his set. That's on the 24th.
Is that Thursday?
Las Palabras.
I'm trying to check.
I don't remember what day it is. Remember the numbers.
24th sound like.
I got the 24th, the 27th, and the 24th at. Oh man, I can't remember.
Pub Web.
24th at Pub Web with Daryl Bennett, saxophonist.
Nice.
The 27th at the Barbary for a cancer awareness fundraiser. And then on the 29th, I'm at the Fire for a dope show for no reason. Shout out to Alex Rush. Shout out to Trey Digger. He linked me up with them. They got some. This is a female. She's a dope rapper. She had the whole show set up. She was like, "Yo, I want to do a show at the spot, so let's get it." You know what I mean?
Dope show for no reason.
Yeah. And then on the 14th, I'm playing with my band Las Palabras at Boot and Saddle down South Broad Street.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah.
I've actually always wanted to check that spot out.
Yeah, it's us, Little Strike, and Rachel Atterbury. It's Rachel Atterbury's album release joint, so, you know what I mean?
Dope. You working out here in these streets, Teef.
Shout out to Teef.
Teef is working into the Maximus.
With the grind.
Ain't he? You see?
Hustling Maximus.
I know I'm sleepy, I know that, man, but I can't sleep. You gotta keep moving.
So, Irv, what's going on with you, man?
Fight the Good Fight, the EP coming soon.
I'm ready
We're
for
giving it at least a month, but it's probably going to drop in about a month. So that's it. That's happening on my end. Back to you.
Cuz got things going on. Cuz is definitely digging in. Shout out Uptown Radio. Thanks again to WJY 90.5 Uptown Radio, the Uptown Radio board, for allowing Mo Slept On to broadcast on your airwaves. So we'll be reaching out to actually some businesses. info@moslepton.com, info@moslepton.com to get some businesses involved in what we are doing and moving us forward with this whole project of restoring the historic Uptown Theater, which is directly across the street, which is a huge venue. They have a lot of space.
Right.
What people don't know over there's like 5 floors of just like space that are separate from the theater. So there's going to be a lot of things going on. It could be a whole community center. Could be a whole shared space situation. So that's what's going on. What's going on with you, KK?
We got a small business Saturday coming up. So that's a Saturday. If you guys don't know, that's a Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Right.
So it's kind of like our response to small businesses' response to Black Friday and everything that's been going on there. So shop small, shop local, especially this holiday season when we're buying everything. But small business Saturday, we got a vendors market going on over at the NKCDC Garden. That's happening. It's gonna be a little cold.
Is that this weekend?
Address.
No. That's the weekend after.
Address.
Frankfurt and Berks.
Word.
So 1825 Frankfurt Ave. You gotta punch in a GPS. But come on over. We're gonna have a ton of local artists out there. Small businesses, food too, maybe some booze. We'll see.
Hey, and that's the most slept on I like to hear about. But no, as y'all see, man, everybody in this room is working. I'm at Sipping with Sammy. I will be on Glockaware and everywhere. And if you ain't sipping with Sammy, you ain't sipping right. Get your life together.
Get it together.
If you're not considered most slept on, then you better be the greatest. But end of the day, we see y'all next week, man. 7 to 9 p.m. every Wednesday on Uptown Radio, WJYN 98.5 FM. Most slept on.
Peace out.